Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys my top 10 collectibles in this room. And before that, just a quick update, I was able to secure the Beachway DeLorean Mark II. So again, I believe there was a date, it was Friday of last week, which pretty much guarantee that you can get the bonus parts. So I was able to secure that Friday, which is awesome. I found a Canadian retailer here, which is Strictly Collectibles. Go check his website. It's an awesome dude. I'm pretty much buying from him since almost 10 years. So awesome dude. Was able to get again the exclusive, which again they say that is gonna release by the end of the year, which I doubt that, but if it does, it's gonna be a great Christmas present. So yeah, let's start with the honorable mentions before the top 10. So here we go. Okay, so before we get to the top 10, again, let's look at the honorable mentions. So first one right here is the 3-0 Bumblebee from the Solo movie. Again, awesome figure. He has a diecast frame, insane details. Yeah, comes with an extra head. Again, I'm gonna do a review of this one soon. But yeah, here's the first one on the honorable mentions. Okay, so second one here is pretty much a set. It's the 89 Keaton with the Batmobile. Again, awesome. This would have been higher on the list, but again, the car is pretty overwhelming. It's pretty much like a big Hot Toys vehicle, but excellent classic design nonetheless. And the figure here, again, it's a great sculpt. It doesn't really move a lot, so that's why it's not higher on the list. But again, excellent base. This is the deluxe version. Very nice. And next on the list is the again 3-0. This is the Fallout T60 Power Armor. Again, great figure. I got this one recently. And again, it's not higher on the list because again, limited posability. But other than that, this thing is awesome. It's pretty beefy, about 14.5 inches tall. The attention to details, the rust, the effects, everything's good. Again, should have come with more accessories, more weapons. But yeah, other than that, pretty good, pretty good. And again, this is another of my favorite in my collection. I got this guy years ago, but again, excellent figure here, the Jake Sully from the first Avatar movie. Like the attention to details, the base is cool. Very tall figure, 18 inches tall. Yeah, just another one that could have made the top 10 figure list. The final figure in the honorable mentions is the Batman here from the Dark Knight trilogy. Again, awesome figure. I just did a review on this one. If you haven't seen it, guys, go and look it up. Yeah, awesome figure. Excellent base. You had the Christian Bale bust. A shitload of accessories. And yeah, excellent design again. This movie was very nostalgic for me. I mean, the whole trilogy. I think it's one of the best trilogy ever created. So yeah, let's go into the top 10 now. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so here's my top 10. Starting off with the Mark 42. Again, this is the deluxe edition, comes with this crazy elaborate base. Again, this one is one of my favorites. Again, has a lot of battle damage pieces. Two heads. Excellent posability, nothing wrong with this one. So yeah, this was my number 10. Let's go to number 9. Here's my number 9, guys. This is the newest Hot Toys DeLorean Mark III. Again, crazy detail on the hood. Very nice ornament right there. Very accurate to the movie. Again, this could have been higher on my list, but you know, there are quite a few inaccuracies to the car. So again, the tires should have been bigger. The light up is very awesome. Inside, like the details. These were very difficult to plug. Let's see. These here on the flux bands, and the same on the back right here. So hopefully Blitzway will give us an easier way, you know, to assemble these, maybe on magnets. But yeah, there's a couple of frustrations when putting this together, but other than that, you know, it shines in the collection for now. So this was my number 9. Okay guys, here's my number 8, the Last Knight Optimus Prime from 3-0. Excellent figure guys, the articulation is insane, the accessories comes with the sword, the massive shield right there, which is almost 12 inches long. Again, paint application is second to none. I mean, by now you know what 3-0 is capable to do. So yeah, here's my number 8. Okay, here's my number 7. This is the Core Scale Boba Fett from the Boba Fett TV show. This is the deluxe edition. Again, he could have been higher on my list, but some of the elements on the base feel pretty cheap. Like it's somewhat hollow. It looks to be like a vinyl material. On some areas it's more detailed than others, so that was quite frustrating, but the figure itself is awesome. I don't like that material on the back, it's almost like a skirt, that feels cheap. But other than that, the articulation is great. I like the helmet, the slight battle damage on the back, and the backpack, and it comes with a great Tamura Morrison head sculpt, which is awesome in the likeness. It's fantastic. So yeah, here's my number 7. Okay, so here in the horror section, my number 6 would be Pennywise. Again, great figure. I know in-art came with theirs, but I still prefer this one. He's a lot taller than the in-art, which is accurate, because the actor was pretty big. He was about 6'3". So again, this one comes with a lot of accessories, guys. Imagine if Hot Toys would redo this one with the rooted hair. I mean, it would be amazing, a masterpiece. This one, the only thing that doesn't have is movable eyes. Again, great accessories. The base is awesome. You can put the extra head sculpt in there with the hands. It's pretty creepy. So yeah, this one is my number 6. Here's my number 5, guys. So again, this is the DX38 by Hot Toys. The deluxe version again. You have this awesome base right there. Again, nothing bad to say about the figure. A lot of accessories. Again, it's a DX figure, so you know what you're getting. Again, they've made an artisan version of this, which is quite expensive nowadays. Yeah, I opted to get this one instead. Again, excellent accessories, articulation, the paint application on the face. Everything is weathered, which is nice. And I like that wheel right there. So yeah, excellent. Okay, so number 4 here is my life-size Chucky. Again, with this one I'm gonna include the 2 extra head sculpts. This is the regular face that he comes with, and then you have the Chucky, the good guy, I mean Tommy head, and the pizza head. Those are extra heads that you can buy separately. So I'm gonna include this as a package, which is awesome. Also, what wasn't included with the figure was this knife right there from the first movie. But yeah, as a top 4, I mean, you know, life-size Chucky. Relatively great articulation considering he doesn't really have a body. It's pretty much foam with like an endoskeleton underneath. It would have been cool if the head would have been like a ball joint, but because they pop off, they only, you know, swivel or rotate, should I say. But yeah, excellent. This one again, I've cut the hair on all of them to make them more accurate to the movies. Again, this one being part 3. And this one, it's a mix of part 2 and 3. And that is part 2. So yeah, excellent figure again by Trick or Treat Studios. So this was my part 4. So we are getting into the top 3 of my favorite figures in my collection. So top 3 is gonna be the Hot Toys Mark IV with gantry. Again, huge piece. The gantry alone takes a lot of space, it's very tall, and the figure is amazing. I mean, this is like a classic Iron Man look, you know, from the original 7. I like the you know, it's the circular design on the chest. Amazing detail, articulation, second to none. Again, it would have been cool if we get like a regular Tony Stark head sculpt, because you only see him like this, you know, for a couple of scenes, mainly when he was fighting roads in his house, and then when he lands, you know, he didn't have any battle damage on the face. So yeah, excellent. Very expensive figure, but yeah, it's worth it. So this one was my top 3. Okay guys, so my top 2 here is this big ass Blitzway Ecto-1 from the Ghostbusters Afterlife. Again, this one, oh my god guys, I mean, I wasn't even hoping to get this one, but yeah, I found the opportunity to get it last year, and wow, this is a massive vehicle. Again, currently the biggest thing in my collection. Very heavy. It's about, you know, 65 to 70 pounds. Very big. So I'm gonna review this thing soon. I know I said it in the past, but yeah, excellent vehicle, very heavy, very detailed. You know, you can open up the hood, all the doors, you can put characters inside. It's gonna be a very fun video to do. So yeah, this one is my top 2 in my collection. Okay, so number 1 here, I know it's gonna surprise a lot of people, but it's gonna be the Optimus Prime. This is from the Solo Bumblebee movie, and again, the reason why I picked this one is he's very heavy. He has a die-cast materials inside, die-cast frame, and I just like, you know, holding in my hand, posing. It's very fun, and the details, you know, the quality. I mean, 3.0, they are insane when it comes to robotic figures. And yeah, the paint application, very metallic. It doesn't feel cheap. Great articulation, and you know, Transformers are some of my favorite lines to collect, so this one was a no-brainer. So yeah, here's the top 1. Again, excellent. Okay guys, so hope you enjoyed my top 10 collectibles in my room. Again, I could have put in more figures in there, but that would have been very difficult, so hopefully by this year I'm gonna put more videos, like another top 10 maybe I'm gonna receive more figures that are gonna be more impressive than what I just showed you guys. So I'm pretty much sure that the Feral Predator from Hot Toys is gonna be on that list once I get it, you know, who knows. The Sideshow Pennywise should ship soon. So yeah, let me know guys, what are your top 10 figures in your collection? Do you have some that you don't like? So firstly, in my collection, usually when I buy something is because I like it. The only figure that I would say I don't really like is the Part 5 Michael Myers here from Trick or Treat Studios. Again, I'm just not a big fan of that mask. Again, I bought it just to complete my line, so I'm missing a few like the Part 4 and the Dr. Loomis, but Part 4, I think that's pretty much, I know right away is gonna be the worst figures in my collection, because again, that mask is not very good, but again, I need it just to complete my Michael Myers line. And again, I also should receive the remake Rob Zombie Michael, you know, just to put him in the collection, just to complete everything. And again, the Sideshow Pennywise should arrive soon. I'm gonna do a video unboxing and placing him in my collection, like I did with the Pumpkinhead. So yeah, as far as what comes next, I really don't know. It's gonna be pretty much a case by case. Maybe I'm gonna see more figures that I wasn't planning to add to the collection, so who knows. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Make sure to subscribe, follow me on TikTok for more content, and as usual, take care and bye bye. Have a great day guys.